took off. Sorry, dude. You had it, and it just like took off. Yeah. I hadn't seen one curl like that all day, so good throw.
Think nose, or I think rolling in's good.
Yeah, we were rolling behind all the time. That's what I.
11.
All right. Yeah, we had it. We had the roll in. Roll behind all the way, but.
You want a 9? What? 11.
And we're back. Sorry about those technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I had
now, with sound,
so
the broadcast
me.
of the Potomac Curling Club Championships.
And welcome to the audio portion of this broadcast.
Yes.
I'm Gilad Kempenich.
And I'm Enrique Kempenich.
Whoa.
And we'll be your commentators for today.
Whoa. Clean.
If you missed the first end, we had Red take a 2 with their hammer.
Great.
As we join you here in the second end, we're throwing Vice stones.
Pretty quiet, like control down. Less.
Yay, they can hear us.
No. Still going out. Okay.
So this is the second end. The first end ended with Team Clausen scoring 2 points.
And just like last end, we have Team Dauerheim under curling and rolling their hits out.
Trying to just tap that one back and roll a little bit to the other side. Looks a little heavy.
No.
Oh, it over curled, but they managed to get their promote in the house. But Brian's sweeping very hard to get it as far back as he can.
That rock will likely not come into effect. And Brian does ignore it.
He's just trying to put
go for the draw behind his own guard.
Stay close, clean it. How much? How much? To this? To this? Yep, Vince.
Looks like they're going to try to land on that back rock.
On the red, Dad.
And they tap it lightly. Looks like the red is still in, though.
Just drawn. Freezing, yeah.
What's that? Oh, Jesus.
Thank you, Keith, for your kind words. We're all just here to please.
No, I think just.
You don't need water.
And thank you, Melinda, as well.
Okay. Yeah. Let's play 9 at it. We just kick it. That's just almost as good. A little bit tighter, Dad. Yeah.
Pull up Hunter's mic and drop Brian.
It's gonna curl a little bit, I think. Like nosing's only slightly better than picking it. Yes. Whoa.
What's he trying to do? Just tap that yellow out and stay there?
That's what it seems to me.
Whoa. All right, clean.
And he will take that yellow out, but his own rock will roll off as well.
9.5? Perfect.
Brian trying to put his behind the cover again.
That's one of the few good in-turn, inside-out shots.
Looking for a little over 4 feet of curl there.
He said to aim for a 90, right? So. Yeah.
Actually, you can turn my game down and then unmute me so
Okay.
you can hear me talk.
Let's go for that. One day, we will get all the handles tightened, and they will no longer be loose when I want to throw them. That day is not today, though. So. Okay, 90.
Brian striving for a 90. That would be 3.9 seconds from back line to hog.
A little tight.
Seems to be pretty fast
Slower,
ice if a
right?
90 will get you to
How's the
about
weight?
T.
Line's
Usually
good,
we're
line's
at
good,
about
plenty of room.
3.7 to T.
Looks like they think it's going to be a little bit light. They are sweeping hard. I don't think they'll get it behind the guard like they wanted. But they will outcount. They'll be sitting 1.
That should be an easy takeout for Hunter.
Pretty good weight again, just, yeah.
$10? Yeah, 9.5 to 10.
Hunter calling for a nice normal weight hit.
Okay. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. Yes. 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 Yes.
Looks like this rock is curling a lot.
Yes.
Oh no,
On the
it looks
yellow,
like it
on the
overcurled.
yellow,
They'll
on the
jam
yellow.
on their back rock. And yellow will be left with the second shot. Dauerheim will simply have to spill this out and stay in to take the 2.
Was that much lighter?
10-3. I'll try to make sure I don't overthrow it, that's all. Yeah. I mean, if it looks like, I don't think it's going to be able to curl enough to go across the nose, so we definitely have to hit it left side. Thanks for hanging that right. Okay, just easy control. Okay. We have to punch it out your side, Vince, so. Okay. And yeah, use as much as we can of the, just easy control. That's why it's easy control. We got to be just to the left of nose. So Vince, you're holding it. Hunter's just kind of went there, so just be ready. Really down, really down. Gotta go, gotta go.
They're going hard. They saw how Clausen's rock curled on the last one, and they'll be sweeping this hard to avoid the same fate.
It's getting really close there.
Whoa! Ah, Jesus.
Looks like they get the
That's a
small rub off the guard.
Kiss there, and they score there too.
Their rock does stay in.
For the tie.
I'm loath to call that a lucky break, but
Well,
definitely not the shot they called exactly.
It was as far as he could miss it and still score 2.
That was terrible, sorry. That was terrible, sorry about
And you
that.
hear Brian very unhappy about that last shot.
Yeah, right? I definitely threw that one way too light, though. It was supposed to be much more than that. Center. Guard. Guard. Everybody's throwing guards.
Everybody wants a guard. You get a guard. You get a guard.
Everybody gets a guard.
You sure?
No.
I think it's slow.
Line's good. Plenty of room. Yeah, it's still grooving. Just wait for it. No, just bob if you need it. If you can, Bob. Yep. Go ahead. Hit throw, Vince.
And Vince ends up with a good guard, very close to the center line.
Yes. Line's good. Line's good. Line's great. Cool. Eli's close now. Line's pretty good. It should be pretty close. Whoa. Bring it back then. Back here. I like Eli's. Cool. All right, that's fine.
Dauerheim deciding if he wants to go at that rock that Clausen just placed.
Top four. Top four. Top four.
Only marking the line, only marking the line.
Top four, wait.
Sounds like they're having some difficulty discussing out there.
Got room. Yep, line. Yep, hard.
Brian seeing too much of an early curl there and calling for a sweep.
Whoa.
Might end up with a promote on his rock instead of the draw that he wanted.
Looks like he's already tapping up his own stone, so he definitely will end up with this promote.
Go. Okay, just not enough.
Just
That one just started moving really early.
Took the words out of my mouth, just not enough.
I wasn't sure that it wouldn't hang again, so like.
I think you like
Yeah,
the
but I
insert
mean,
here?
if he throws it heavy on the outturn and we bump them under and we roll out, then we have.
We'll take this moment to update you on our other games today.
Line's good.
We also have matchups playing for the Senate plaque and the House plaque.
Line's good.
Playing for the Senate plaque, we have Tony's Beer Distributors and Humdrum. In the third end, we've got a 1-1 tie.
Whoa. Right here, Caleb.
Playing for the House plaque,
Yes.
we've got Rock Hoppers with 1, and as soon as the skips move out of the way, and I can tell you how many scores Schechter's got, we'll update you. Sounds like 3. Schechter scored 3 there in the second end, so we've got Schechter with a lead of 3-1, also in the third end.
Whoa. Yeah, I know.
From the way he's talking, it seems to be way outside.
Yeah, push it, Bob. Push it, Bob. Push it, go.
Asking for a sweep to help with the curl
Whoa,
there at the end.
Whoa.
Looks like he's a little unhappy with the weight there, too.
Yeah, just
heavy and
third
large.
shot that's not as close to the button as he needed.
We might have to bail on this. This is not good. Huh? Oh, I know.
Yes. Hard. Whoa. Oh my goodness.
And Clausen will end up tapping up Yellowstone.
I think he wanted to curl
Did it-
around it,
I don't
right?
think it really
Now
moves
the
too
rocks are starting to curl a lot.
That's right.
Want to put that open spot on the forefoot to be in line with the other two.
It's not quite out there. I think it was, yeah. Like how? The release, it's just, you're like letting it go straight down the tube.
I mean, I want to throw enough weight to make sure we do something with it. Well, if we do, then he goes here. Just like, I think just control is fine, but just control. Control. Oh, yeah? Okay, normal.
Darham trying to hit that yellow into the red that's in the house.
Clausen really assisted him by having that rock there. And again, it looks like he throws a bit wide, waiting for that to curl back to their own stone.
No. Bob, a little bit. Yep, Bob, go, go, go now, go now, go now.
And here it goes. Yes!
Okay, good shot.
Gets one of the reds out.
I just took a really
But they
long
do
time
have
to
the
come back.
jam, and
You're just a
Red's
little
still
wide.
with the shot rock.
Stupid. Yeah. I mean, we needed it for how wide he was. Just like.
Yeah, whoa. 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 Yes. Yes. Whoa, yes. Yes, yes. All right.
I like that. It's like back 4, back 8, Bob.
Joke is on you guys watching. I am actually Bob Costas. I mean, think about it. Have you ever seen us in the same room together?
Now with Bob
Stay
Williams'
close, stay
rock.
close. No. No, no.
Is he trying
No.
to go through that gap or promote
Right,
his
right.
own? I think he wants to promote this.
Looks like he's
whoa,
just
whoa,
trying
no,
a
no,
small
no, no.
promote here.
Just a little tick. Yep, get it. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go.
Promoted, but not enough to
Okay.
get him shot. They're really
Not bad.
close, though.
But he does seem well
Swim back
protected
straight.
from a hit
I know.
by Red Zone rocks.
No, it's not. It wasn't doing. Just like never was doing anything the whole time.
Hack.
That's Eli's first rock.
Hard. Yes. Hard. 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 Stay on it. Yes. 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 Hard roll kill. Roll it. All right.
Yeah, I'd probably just put a guard in the middle. Yeah. Center
Yep.
guard.
Looks like Dauerheim will go to replace the guard that was just moved. It was really helping them earlier in this end.
Looks like he's going straight for the force now.
That's right.
Just at 2.
Force their opponent down to 1.
Simply keep Red from putting another rock in. He may be able to play some runbacks here on the right side as well later on in the end.
Vince? Okay, up, up, up! No, no more, that's fine. A little bit, Brian, a little bit, Brian. Okay, that's fine, good throw.
You like that one? Yeah, just back line. Maybe hack. What? Yeah, back line to hack. The guard's okay. The center guard.
Looks like Hunter is trying to tick his own red here. That's at the top of the 8-foot, tap it back into his own, into the opponent's stone, and end up sitting 2. We heard him say ticking the guard is okay. Sounds like he just wants a clean house to go at.
He wants to go around that yellow, hit the red, but it looks like it's curling enough to tick the guard, which is his plan B shot.
Hard, hard. Take the roll it, Dad, all the way out.
And there's the tick.
Yes, yes. All the way out.
And he successfully peels the guard.
So I think just keep it there. Just be careful on the line.
And Dauerheim calls the same shot again, just simply putting that guard back.
Okay, put it back. Let's try to make sure we're just like about that much over center, I think, this time, because I wasn't paying enough attention last time and just kind of like, oh, that's good, and then it ended up giving them that shot, and I don't want to give them that again. Throw slow? Yeah. Yeah, throw slow. Yeah, 415, 420.
Sounds like the ice has sped up nicely here.
Is this an 8-10 game? It's an 8-10 game, right? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Come on, boys, get it over. Get it over, come on. Come on, get over.
Didn't get over the hog line,
Jesus
so
Christ.
he does not have that guard anymore to
What'd
play
you get
with.
on that? 438. Okay.
Yeah, shooter, we just roll the shooter about there would be great. I think we need board just to get that yellow out if we're trying to roll. Board, wait. If we overcurl a little bit, it's not bad. You know? It's pretty good, actually.
They're too close together to make the trip.
No, I don't like it. I think we just hit there. We're 1, and if we make this perfect, we're 1-2, and we have 2 more in the rings. Like he has 1 rock against 4. And if we board, yeah.
So it's red into yellow, and
Like,
yellow
I think
goes
we'll be
out.
pretty straight here, don't you? This
That's
seems
right.
Like a lot of
And
ice.
does he want to take the back one also?
It definitely can't hurt.
So I threw draw weight here, going the opposite, and that was good draw. 5 feet quicker.
That's not very heavy.
Whoa!
I think he's just going a heavy draw.
Eli! Eli! Eli!
Managed to replace his shot rock, but not any improvement upon what he had before.
Probably not the shot that he wanted there.
Did not curl.
And it looks like Dauerheim will call the freeze. I'm not sure why he's not simply tapping the rock back. He would end up sitting 3 in the middle of the 4-foot.
Side of that red rock, whatever
Yeah,
that is.
so like I think.
I don't think there would be a triple there either.
And like even if we end up here, that's fine too, right? Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just hit
But-
that red?
So if we end up here, yeah, he's not going to be able to get both of them, I don't think. So just right here, that'd be perfect. Okay. Just biting 4. Just bite the 4. Hi, Sam. How's it going, Sam? Yep. All right. Just bite the 4. Just definitely don't give up on it. I'm gonna try to go throw that 90 again. I think that was pretty good last time.
And that looks like a draw weight. I would have thrown at least hack there.
Line's good. Line's good.
Looks like he is
Whoa,
just
whoa,
going for the
whoa.
freeze here, though.
Whoa! Whoa! It's good. It's good. That's fine.
They get the small tap
Fine.
on the red.
It's a hard shot for 2. Like he's trying to throw some shit like that. That's
Now,
good. We
Make
lucked
the
out on
scoring
that one.
area much smaller.
now, if Hunter can come from the outside and hit,
I think we could. I think that's harder.
hit his
then-
rock
well, then
that's
this is
hanging
just-
out there
I
on the
don't know.
side and roll inside, he might be able to get the second one.
Oh no, because like you can hit.
He's
half
looking
of
at
it.
hitting the one outside and
Yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
that one hitting the one inside.
A third
But
with
I think
steel,
he
or
would have a direct shot on the one that's on the 8-foot.
9.
We do have a slightly different angle than them. He may think that it's a little bit too guarded by that yellow rock,
Alton.
especially for a right-handed thrower.
Third, yeah. Thick third. Half will be close.
Well, there isn't much way to damage what he already
I'm
has
throwing
in
a
there, so
4-9.
that one is in the pocket.
Out.
As long as he gets by that yellow guard,
Big third.
he should be okay in this.
Think it's sliver more ice? Do you like sliver more?
And the hammer stone is off.
Yes. Yes. Whoa.
And he's going
Yes.
for the outside.
Yes.
No. Now he's going for it.
Yes.
He's right in the middle.
And he gets the field goal and takes his one.
Frustrating.
I haven't made it worse in a long time.
Is there anything Katie wants to say to Sam?
It's kind
Is there
of
anything
weird.
Katie wants to say to Sam?
I thought it curled.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
It curled at the end too, and we barely missed it. Oh no. Look at it. Yeah, not that much. Like that much, right?
All right, if we would have been on the whole way, I think.
Well, I just, it's curling weird.
Hunter not happy with that last shot. You could hear him complaining that it's very frustrating to miss things like that.
Little early. Hard line. Yes, line. Line.
They want to hold it there on that center
right.
line. His sweeper's telling him that it's not deep enough. Sorry, too deep there, too deep.
Yes, 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 yes.
And it ends up in the house a little
He come off it.
past the center line.
This is not my house.
Hold the line, Bob. Hold it. Yep. Okay, over and up. It's curling out of his hand, so you just got to be over and up. Up, 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 up. Up, up. It's going to be past the chip over here, so just leave it. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's just
This
curling
end
too far
brought
that
to
way.
you by Bud Light. Drink responsibly.
It's just a
Just
Diet
like
Coke, people.
for any,
Come on.
Like for anybody else to try to draw over there, it's going to be hard, though. That's my point.
It only has to cover like 12 to 12. And then but had to get deeper.
No line. We're off. Stop forward, Caleb.
The screaming is coming from sheet C here. Todd asking for more sweep, and they're making their best effort, and they aren't able to sweep it all the way into the house.
Meanwhile, Clausen's rock goes a little bit deep, ends up in the back four.
Vince's second rock coming in.
Plenty of room.
Looks like he'll try to draw behind the rock he just placed.
Still doesn't look like it's curly enough to get there, but it might curl late.
Should stop. Go ahead, Brian. Go ahead. Go ahead, Brian. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Good.
Just in
Wow,
front
that
of the
came
tee
down a
line.
bunch at the end.
Still looks to be open, though. Not quite as much curl as he would have liked.
Yes. Yes. Whoa, yes. Yes. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Crashed on the guard there.
Good throw. Yeah?
Put it back.
And looks like Dauerheim will decide not to go for those two red rocks in the middle of the house, electing to put a guard up, covering his own on the outside. Looks like he wants to set up nicely and take the lead this end.
A little bit early, Vince. Yep, 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 early, Vince.
Calling for the early sweep so that the rock won't
Okay,
curl
whoa,
too
whoa,
much at the
whoa,
end.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, it's on a faster line. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Looks like
Whoa,
this
whoa,
one's
no,
going to be coming
no,
deep.
No, 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 no.
Might go for a freeze. Too late for
Nice throw.
that, but it's still a good guard.
It's good.
A very good guard. Looks to be covering the rock
Just
nicely.
didn't want it to come too deep, make that double. Yeah, I know, but
Hunter calling
Just didn't
for a
wanna make
hit
it
on
easy.
that front one.
No.
Just peel the guard. That's a very
Yeah,
heavy
whoa.
throw.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And takes out the shot run. A little bit of a bad break here.
You could tell how hard he threw that, though, by the fact that it even kept moving after it took out the shot rock on the jam. It looked like it hit almost square on, but it still kept rolling almost all the way out.
no! Yep, yep! It's pretty quiet, guys. Jesus. Hard! Hard! Gotta go for nose! Hard! Hard, no roll! Hard, no roll! Hard, hard, hard. Okay. That was really down. That was a.
Just like
Brian
was a
manages to
12.
have 3 in the house now.
Half rock, you probably spin up a little bit.
Successfully
Go like
gets
a
the hit,
third.
but it looks like he rolled not quite the way he wanted. He probably would have liked to have the rocks a little bit more separated, keep away from that double. This Clausen team is very good at making their hits.
Especially the doubles.
Yes. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. No. No.
Oh, sailed just by.
Top 12? Top 12. How much? Yep, yep, yep.
They're saying it's in the house, so he wants to
How
try
much?
to split them and get some separation there.
Again, trying to avoid those doubles and triples for Clausen to throw.
That's fine.
They were lucky with a Clausen miss,
No. Okay.
but it's usually unlikely to happen twice in a game, at least in a net.
Which double?
There are lots of different
That's a
doubles
bit
there.
thin. But you just make this double, and then I'll have a double, and we're out of it. This one here, Eli. And then if we hang again, we just do that. Peel. Clean. Yes. Whoa. Yes. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Coming for the double, it looks like he's getting just a single there and spilling the shooter. Giving Darnheim the opportunity to put again 4 rocks in the house.
Oh, you?
So they can come to this. They can bounce off it under. I mean, what about here?
I like something like here.
That's the same thing. That's the same thing we just gave him.
If they draw to a number stuck. It's either here or somewhere way out away from it.
I like this. Right here.
It's got to be really centered. It can't be shaped either side. Or they freeze.
Just like right in front of this? Yeah.
It looks like they elect to cover the shot rock instead of simply splitting the house. Sounds
Well-
like they were citing worries about a freeze or simply a hit and roll behind their own rocks.
I think that's the best idea. And even if you're a little short, just put a biter there. Makes it harder to get, even if they get the double, they're not shot.
Exactly right. And as we heard during their discussion, the line, very important on this shot. A little bit left or a little bit right, and it'll allow Clausen a nose hit for the double.
How much? How much? Just a 4. Just a 4. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Just a 4. Just a 4. No,
Looks
no,
like
it's
they
not
won't get as
curling
much
up.
curl as they like.
Brian, go ahead. Yep.
And here's the attempt to push it.
Yep.
Oh, they're pushing it nicely.
Okay, it's good.
Still looks a bit off to
spot.
the right, not quite as lined up as they would have liked, but still a very good shot.
Good shot. Yeah, good shot. Real good weight. I like that.
Yeah, I got my head out of my ass. What does it look like?
Tear, we make that double. Peel. Intern. Thin 3/4. Right there, yeah.
Looks like it's going to be a heavy Clausen style shot. They want score updates
Would it be
here.
better to make it actually? maybe I'll take
After
other
the
way.
sand, we'll give you a score updates for all the other sheets.
Probably got a better chance of. It's a little thin. Well, you definitely can, but yeah, I think so too. I think we got a chance. Let's try to play this on the just inside the nose. Peel. A little inside the nose. Yes. Yes. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They'll hit very little of the top one, end up rolling across, not quite the double they wanted, I think, with their rock rolling out of the house.
It's still a double, and it takes them from four rocks to 2. But now they have a chance to put, again, the third rock in the house.
I don't think they're going to freeze. So it's either there or there. I kind of like there. That's the line we've been throwing all day, or this whole end anyways.
Yeah.
Just like,
I mean, I don't even care if you fight. Fight right there.
yeah, just middle,
Somewhere in the zone.
middle 4.
Looks like he wants to put a rock in just as far as he can away from that button. Have something to outcount
It's basically put it
that Hunter
along
will
that-
not deal with.
that freeze line to the back one. I mean, they're never going to throw that, but it's the way to make their doubles the hardest. Just top 12 on the right side. That way, like any double they're going to throw is going to be really hard. It's either going to be long or it's going to be a weird angle. So what do you think for top 12? 95? 4? 95? Early Vince. Yep. Can't hurt it.
Looks like it's curling a lot,
Just a 4. Make sure it's there.
and it's not getting where he wants it to go. Can they sweep it? Doesn't look like it's getting to the house. He needs a biter.
Come on,
He
guys.
direly needs a biter there. And it's not
Come
there.
on. Damn it.
Not quite enough.
That thing just really checked up there. I mean, I thought he had it for sure. There's no way that came up 3 feet short.
Good board.
Brian very unhappy with the result of that
Oh, yeah.
shot.
Let me throw 11 at it. A little tighter.
Hunter Clausen now trying a very slow
something at
hit on
11
this.
with this ice.
Seems like he'll try that roll behind the yellow that they just threw.
He'll be a little bit straighter this side of center. Whoa! Close, whoa, no, yes, no.
Looks like it won't quite
No.
curl as much as they like.
Yes.
Oh,
I think he gets the roll there.
oh, there's the roll.
Very nice roll.
The question is that enough?
Makes it very hard for Brian.
Good sweep.
Those are very lined up.
Can't come from the inside and hit it because
They
there's a
keep the
backing
end.
there.
Good line, Cole.
So he's just drawing to it? Yeah, looks like
Can't
a draw
believe that
call.
last one checked up so much. I mean, if it was in the 4 foot, we'd be perfect. Like I would throw this run all day. For 3, You just got to draw. Draw the 4. Got to be full 4. So what'd you get on that last one? What? Okay. So I'll, yeah, somewhere between 85 and 90.
I'm not sure why he's not trying simply a backline weight here. Try to tap that red off to the left side.
Coming the other side, right?
That is probably the safer
Yeah,
move.
go. It's not hot.
He wants them to go just in case. Sounds like they think the weight's all there. They want to come right back onto that red stone, and they do.
They got enough for that 1 for yellow.
Yellow ends up with their 1 point this end, tying up the game. And now, score updates from our other sheets. Playing for the Senate Trophy. Tony's Beer Distributor out with a commanding lead, 5-2, with the hammer in the 5th end. Playing
It's a good game.
for the
Good game
House
so
Black.
far. Guard.
Looks like the 4th end just finished.
Guard.
I'm not exactly sure who scored, but before that it was 6-3. Rockhoppers over Schechter, now 6-4 Rockhoppers over Schechter. Sounds like just a 1 for Team Schechter in the 4th end. The 5th about to begin.
Brian, hold it out. Okay, over curling, over and up. Just over curling. Easy. Okay. Just.
Close. Line's fine.
We'd like to take this moment about halfway through the game to thank our sponsors.
Line's good.
Our sheet sponsors for this game.
I like Eli back here then.
The Todd Moyer
Behind
Realty
the tee,
Team,
back here.
your friend in the business.
Just behind the tee.
And Buffalo Wild Wings College Park Wings
Nice.
Beer Sports. They look to be trying a freeze here,
How much?
but it seems to be a bit light.
Just leave it right here. Whoa. Good try, guys.
The sniffling that you hear is Brian's, not mine.
Trying to.
Now Clausen splitting the house, setting himself up for that deuce again.
Back 8. Off.
Sounds like it'll be a bit heavy here. And it does sail right through.
Yeah. T.
Now a chance for Brian to attempt that steal, promote his into the red and stay there behind cover with backing.
Do you think he's trying the simple freeze on the red rock, or to try to tap it back a little bit?
I think he wants to just freeze to the red there. It's holding a little.
Yep.
Now for the curl.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa.
Line seems to be very good. They get the tap back.
Good.
And the
Very
freeze.
nice.
They get the freeze, but they are still not shot.
Yeah, it just like really came over because he was really wide.
Yeah, they might all go if you just know it, but you could double jam the both of them, you know? Nose isn't bad. Just sliver high.
And here's their attempt to clean up the house a bit.
Whoa.
Let's see how many rocks they can
Whoa,
move
yes.
with this shot.
Whoa. Yes, yes, yes.
I think he'll end up simply nosing. Yep, just the one rock.
That's good.
But he leaves their shooter in the same spot. Not exactly what he wanted.
But in a position that he can promote later.
It is indeed. But even then, having guards in the middle of the house, probably not what he's looking for with the hammer. It's going to allow Dauerheim a chance to simply draw behind right to the button.
Line's really good.
We had about
How much? Whoa, 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 we're on it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Vin? No.
They end
fine.
up just lightly ticking the guard.
Yeah, it was just the same thing as the first one, just kind of checked up and really came over.
Where do you want them? You like there? Just a little, yeah. Close. Whoa.
Wants
And
to
here-
draw around.
Yep. Trying to attempt the same shot Dauerheim just did.
Not curling as much.
Not curling and still rather heavy. Perhaps with the right weight,
All right.
that would have curled the way they would have liked.
You can come back to it even, it's fine. Just straight here is good though. Go for top four.
Why do you have to score to trade, or what's the...
Giving Bob that draw shot around the guard and into the house. With the option to promote also, if it curls early.
And now a quick score update. The game for the Senate plaque. Humdrum steals one in the fifth to make the score 5-3 for Tony's Beer Distributors.
How much? Plenty of room, plenty of room. Yep.
Looks a little
Switch!
light.
Switch! Hard,
Just
yep,
by
hard.
the guard.
Go hard,
Very
real
nice
hard.
shot.
Good.
Still not shot though.
Not quite the shot rock, but still a very, very good throw.
That's good though, because if you leave that any higher, he has the double on that, so that's good. Nice weight, buddy.
Keeps the double away, but not the berry that he would have liked. Looks like the rocks just aren't quite curling,
You could, but
especially off this
like,
right
if you
side.
just jam it there, then this is open. It's not. Okay. And Eli, just if we even do that, that's okay. But trying to hit it onto here. Peel.
Is he calling a double on both yellow stones, or does it seem like he's calling a hit on his own? I think it's going to hit his own.
He wants to run back the red and double push those.
So it's a run back double.
The double will be very difficult. The run back is definitely there, though.
Yes.
And the quick sweep call.
Yes. Yes. Hard, 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 hard.
Not
Yeah, that
the
was-
intended result. But he's still shot.
It's not bad at all, actually.
Yeah, it's not quite good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think like top 4 is fine too, really.
And Dauerheim will try just another draw. Do with this rock what they could not with the last 2.
Oh, how much? How much? No. No, we got nothing. No. No. Yep. Okay. That one I could tell you were heavy. Remember when you said, does it look like I'm just really slow all the time? Like that one I could tell you.
Intern, Peel.
Looks like he'll try that very thin double off the 2 yellows. He's got to try everything to get at that shot rock. It's perfectly buried behind his own guard. Honestly, I'm surprised he doesn't simply go with the run back here. Take it straight back, and you have 2 guarded rocks that are shot.
No. Close. Yes. Yes. Hard. 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 That
He
was-
executes it almost perfectly. He didn't count on the roll back at the end that ended up hitting his own rock out there, leaving the yellow as a second shot.
And that'll allow Dauerheim to take the hit and roll, end up trying to be in the back of the 4-foot.
The edge. Even if we just end up flopping just full 8 is fine. Yeah. We gotta make sure we don't give a bundle, so. Yeah. Because now they have a pretty, well, I mean, it's not easy, but they have a shot at least at getting that yellow out. And so we hit this one and roll. We can roll anywhere, really. Just, we can roll, if we roll straight behind everything, I think that's probably best. But even if we just kind of flop to the center. You like easy control, right? Okay. So, solid control? Okay. Yeah, okay. I like it. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. All right, solid control.
Definitely a good idea to make sure the whole team is thinking the same thing.
Control up. Yep. Clean it. Whoa! Whoa! No!
Just takes a nose there and still sticks around, but not in any place that it will help him later.
Okay,
He really
that's fine.
wanted to get that roll behind, and he wasn't able to.
I just hit a floated. Just as, like as soon as you put a broom to it, it just went.
I'm just thinking if we can make it and it's bad, you know? I mean, what else do we play? That's not really too good. But if we're ever here, it's really bad, you know? Because then we're playing that for 2. What for it to be for 2, probably. I think we play it now, board. I think if I throw it positive, it'll run really straight, right?
I don't like the overcurl, because the overcurl
I don't know. Oh yeah, but like onto there is fine, but if we just pick it, you know, like I guess if we do it onto there, it's not bad. Board, good board. We don't want to roll the shooter very far. I think hack would be even better if we could, but I think board. Positive throw, it'll probably be pretty straight here, right?
He will end up deciding to tap his own guard back into the yellow rock here. Try to get himself sitting 3.
Board, I was thinking.
You can hear him
This
saying he
one's
doesn't
really
want the shooter to roll
straight
too
in the
far.
spot
Still
usually.
wants it guarding his 2 rocks that would be in the 4-foot.
So with board weight, he can hit it on the side and still send it into that yellow. But I think that that's
I
a
threw the
pretty
board 8
narrow
here at
ice
the
to
intern
get
a
with
couple
board
ends
weight.
ago, and that was good weight, right?
Looks like it's going to over curl and just promote that red in,
Well, you could hear him saying he was going to have a bit of a positive release on this one.
which
So it
keeps
may curl
straight
slightly
early.
less.
Yes.
Almost no positive release
Yes.
at all.
Yes.
Quick onto that sweep.
Yes.
And they need it.
Hard. Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
And they get exactly the roll that they want.
Now they stay 1 and 2 with that yellow in the
It's
back
still
out
dangerous.
counting
I
the
mean, they still
red
have
that's in the
this
back.
For 3.
Yeah.
I don't hate this. Can we go here?
Yeah, you can go right. Well, I don't know if you can with a draw.
Can we go like that?
Yeah. Yeah, like
Is that or is that going to jam anyways?
No, not necessarily. Not if you check it.
How much you got of this one? Half?
This is definitely
Yeah.
a very tough place to be if you're yellow.
Like there? There with like board, yeah. I mean the only other thing we can do is just draw here. I think it's easy actually. We can draw all the way to here, but then they get a chance at 3.
They're going to draw for 3 with backing.
Yeah, okay. You're right. Yeah, because we can't be here. We'd have to be here. And that's tough with that one there.
And some
Okay,
members
so I
of
like
both
right there
teams
with
have
board,
their
don't you
names
think?
on that trophy there.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
just looking at the trophy before this game, and
Just
Brian
board them.
Dauerheim won 2 or 3 times already.
Just make sure we get by
And the
that.
Claussens
I think
won a
like if
couple
we
of
like
times.
get to nose of the outside red, that's not the end of the world.
That's right. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Claussen are the defending champions of the trophy.
Okay, just board. Board, we're just gonna push that red out and pop in front.
But I don't think that Brian has ever won as a skip. He won as a second, and he won
the
as a
red
vice.
basically has to
That
go
is
in
true.
through the hole,
This would be his first time
through
with
the
his
hole of
own
our 2 yellows
team.
on the left. We're going for the red on Brian's side behind the yellow guard. And then we're flopping over to your side. Just board, okay?
Brian Dauerheim arriving at this game from the 4 seed,
Give him a good weight call right out of my hand, okay?
making the playoffs just barely over 2 other teams.
Yeah, last week they won their first game. They were in the 3-4 game, and they won that game, and they played against the team that lost to Claussen, the 1-2 game.
Close, close, close.
And they were victorious there as well, which brings us to today.
Getting through that little gap there.
Whoa!
They needed to curl. Oh, there's the little curl to get past the guard. They get the small tick, but the roll looks to be going a bit too far. The roll opens up off the right side, and it looks like Claussen will try a double to sit 3.
Okay,
And if they nose, they'll still get 2, but they're trying to go for that 3.
That's exactly
pretty
right.
close. I mean,
Keep this going through there.
no, it was
Hard to
far
nose
enough.
when you're
I mean,
trying to go for the double.
we
No,
got-
I didn't have to go out. I thought.
No, it's not there. We play the run. All right. I'd rather not play 10 if we don't have to, you know? Just back line. Back line.
Switching to a much calmer shot. Looks like he won't end up going for this double.
Just hit that yellow out, roll inside, take the 2, and play it safe. Avoid just getting the 1.
Back line.
Taking simply one would be very dangerous here.
Yeah, exactly. Like, cause the other one, we're gonna get to nose in this some more ice, right? Same weight's good?
Just back line.
Yes.
Caleb giving this rock his all.
Looks like it's curling a lot, but it's still going to hit that yellow.
Clean.
Hit and stick, and that gives them the 2.
That does give them the nose they want. Red taking the deuce here in the 5th. Now an update on the house plaque game in the 5th end. Rock Hoppers
We started
scoring a
sliver
deuce
behind
to
the
bring their
clock,
lead
right,
up
Brian?
8-4 over Team Schechter.
Thought we did. I mean, I think we're playing pretty quick. I don't need to honor it if you don't want to either. Like, I'd rather play, you know? Yeah.
Both skips discussing time limit rules here at the Potomac Curling Club.
Yeah. Okay. I just make sure we're on the same page. Yeah.
Although without a game coming up, it looks like the skips just decided that they will not be adhering
Yeah.
to the timing
No,
rules.
no,
They'll
no,
be
like,
playing the
just keep the
full
pace
8
moving.
ends regardless.
Yeah. No, you guys are good at bats. I'm not really worried at all. Great.
Save it, save it, save it, save it. You're like off the sheet.
Dauerheim telling them to save their energy here.
Just
You want?
And now Clausen electing to keep it clean. Don't let Dauerheim get that deuce and tie the game.
So peel his own rock?
That's right.
Clean. Clean. Yes. Hard. 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 Roll it. Roll it. Hard roll. Hard roll. Great shot,
They
Dad.
get their roll, and it will come all the way out.
line's better this time.
Pretty heavy and getting
Is it
into
in
the
or is
house
it
there.
through?
Might be through. And it's
It's
through.
checking up. It's checking up that same spot that it checked up last time over there.
It does slow down enough to bite the back. Still wide open, though. The Clausens will be hitting everything they put in now. Seems like he's trying to blank this end and take that even end control.
Yes. Yes. Whoa. Whoa.
And they get the hit.
And a little bit of a curl and the roll and the roll and the roll stays there.
They end up staying in the house. That'll give Dauerheim a chance
You like
to
that, or
freeze.
you just want to hit it? Then we have hammer and odd, so just throw here. I mean, they're going to throw the double anyways. Back 12.
Dauerheim is onto their strategy, trying to avoid having the hammer in those odd ends, wants to have it in the 8th.
Early, Bob. Early, Bob, yep.
He really needs to take his deuce here.
Hard, you got to hold the line, hard.
And coming with a little bit more curl than he wanted.
Hard, guys, come on.
It looks like it'll still be right on this red rock, though. Just a little off to the right.
Okay.
Oh, but it ends up rolling right out the back of the house.
It's in play, but not in the rings.
Same thing as Vince, just was going out of his hand.
Top 4.
Looks like this is a little bit heavier than he wanted.
How
He
far
wanted in
back?
the top of the house, and he's at the back again.
All the way through. Just make it all the way through. All the way through.
Telling his team to take it all the way through. Don't allow
All the
for
way
that
through, yes.
same shot
Yes,
that yellow just
yes,
threw.
Yes, yes, yes.
But it looks like they won't be successful with that. Yellow with another chance for the freeze.
What?
Back 8. Yep. Hard.
This is a very light throw.
I got it. Let me make it. I got it.
He really wants to get the biter out of this. And he does.
Okay.
That's great sweeping there.
It's back 8. Yeah.
He does get the bite, but Clausen now looking simply to peel it out.
Coming out of Eli's hands.
Yes.
And a lot of sweeping.
Hard. Hard.
Might get the nose there that just jams in the back. Look at that. Ends up taking the other red.
Not quite the jam, but still.
Gives Brian the chance to put one behind it.
It does, it does. And that's what
Okay.
Dauerheim will call. It'll be simply the draw behind. Looks like he wants to just be in the top 4. And now for another score update. For the Senate plaque, in the 6th end,
Yep.
Tony's Beer Distributor takes 1 with the hammer to go up 6-3. Now playing the 7th end.
Okay, switch. Just Vince. Okay.
Dauerheim gets the
Wow, that was
slight berry,
definitely
but
not a
not
good
quite
sweep.
as much as he would have liked. A little less curl than they wanted on that rock, I believe.
Okay. It's pretty much ended up in the right spot, so
Or play that.
ended up exactly where I thought it would, you know, like for the
Clausen now looking for the simple pick out. Let's see if this rock in the back comes into play on this jam.
Yes.
Calling for an early
Hard.
sweep there.
Whoa.
Can they make it around the guard?
No, it looks like they'll tick the guard.
Tick the guard and left the yellow in the house.
This really opens up a position for Dauerheim to score multiple points.
Make sure you put it away from the other one and not in a position that Clausen can
No, we need to do
double.
that. It was better than
Ideally,
them
put
being
them at
wide
the
and
same
stamina,
depth.
right?
Making
Exactly
the
right.
double virtually impossible.
I bet they'd like to put it close to in front of their other rock as well, increasing the chance for that jam in the back later on. You're much better.
for Bob's rock. Trying to place it off to the side.
Dead even.
They went
Dower
two line weight. Looks like it's a little light.
Very important to stay even with that other rock. Don't allow these
Oh,
doubles
wait,
to
get
team
in.
Clausen.
Get in. Come on.
It's not going to get there, but they really want that biter, and they didn't get it.
Not quite. They end up with simply a guard, and Clausen will just hit and roll.
It's just a slower line. I think you just got to throw more.
Trying to roll it a little bit to the right. 10. Can I get a little bit more ice? What? Just roll a little bit. Nose is fine. Just roll an edge of 4. Like it's not gonna be even close. Yeah.
Dauerheim again can hope for this jam off to the side.
Yes. 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 Whoa. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. Yes.
Looks like it's going to be close to
Yes.
nose there.
Yes.
That it
Hard.
does. No jam, and Red Rock will stay right inside the button. Now Dauerheim attempting this hit and roll to get behind the
Yes, sir.
guard instead of simply the draw.
Okay. Easy control. Try to flop your way. Gonna have to hit it pretty thin, really. Like, just like half, if that. So, pretty quiet weight, I think. Just easy control. There's a rock right behind your foot there. Looked like you're just gonna trip over it, so. Okay. All right, easy control. There you go. Control down. Close.
Yeah, control it is.
They're waiting for that curl.
Still waiting.
Looks like they need to hit a little bit thicker than they are.
Yeah,
Oh, and here it comes. Probably a little too far.
Roll hard. Go. Roll. Roll.
Oh, not quite as much
Jeez.
roll as they would have liked. It picks up that curl very quickly later on down the sheet.
Well, it took a turn. It's not anybody's fault. It was just like, yeah, it got on the slide path and just took off.
Same weight, try to make the roll.
Now Clausen again trying the same shot,
Yeah.
simply with a slightly better result for himself. Don't allow Dauerheim that hit and roll behind their own guard. Although I guess at this point it doesn't really matter, it being Dauerheim's last rock on the next one.
Yeah, he really wants to get behind that yellow and give Dauerheim that draw that he hasn't thrown for a while.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Trying to force Dauerheim to throw a rock
Whoa,
here.
whoa, whoa,
He just doesn't
Whoa.
want to give them the
No.
option to
No,
just
no.
blank this end.
whoa. No. No.
But it looks like it may be under curling. They may end up jamming.
It's a nose. It's a nose hit.
And it does get nose.
So Dauerheim has the chance to peel this and keep the hammer.
That he does.
Ah, okay.
And
Sorry, that was a
Dauerheim
really
ends
bad
up with the
slide.
nose, taking
Sorry.
just one.
Now the game is really in peril for Brian Dauerheim and his team. He's trailing by 1. He doesn't have hammer.
Down one without the hammer, not a very good place to be, especially as the ends run out.
I mean, if you don't, then you're also not in the house. You'd have to do this to clear the backing and then be in. Yeah, early, Bob. Early, Bob. Ah, Jesus. No, no. Sweep it as far as we can over.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
That rock ends up curling a lot over to the right side. And Clausen's going straight into the house. Trying to force Dauerheim to play a defensive game.
Yes.
I'm gonna basically tell the two of you how to give a damn about the clock. If you
We already did, yeah.
That's fine. Good. I'm glad.
And the league commissioner coming over to let them know that they can decide not to watch the clock here as they've already
Edit
agreed.
that part out of the webcast, please.
I think they turned my mic off. I don't know if
Ha,
they turned it back
ha,
on or not. but-
ha. Oh, we can hear
Yeah.
you.
They didn't
They
like what I
will
was
be
talking
very
about earlier,
unhappy
I
to
don't
hear
know.
that once they come back, but oh well.
Line's better this time. Whoa, right on center. Whoa, 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 whoa. Much better. Good.
And there's the center guard that they were looking for from the beginning.
All right, so we'll throw that turn from now on. You got that one right.
I like back tee now.
Clausen, of course, calling this simple draw just to the outside of the house. As I said before, trying to play that good defensive game. And they do get the house. Still staying a little bit in front of the tee line, though.
Brian going for the draw behind there?
That does seem to be the shot.
Or just put something in front of the house?
That's what I would be throwing if I were him. The draw, I mean. With two guards up, I think it's time to throw the draw here.
Looks light.
Okay, is it a guard? Whoa, 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 whoa then, whoa then. No, 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 no.
Now going for a double, and the double is made, and two yellows go out of play.
No guards up the middle anymore for Dauerheim. Just the ones on the outside. Going to be very hard to steal with nothing covering the center of the house.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't want them to be able to hit and then roll behind again, though. So, like, you leave it higher, then they don't have they can't roll in.
Like an 8. 8. Clean, yes. Whoa, whoa. Yes. Hard. Hard. Hard, 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 hard.
The hit on the just thrown rock is good, but they don't quite roll as much as they'd like. Dauerheim now with a chance simply to draw behind.
We don't need to do that now. We don't need to do that right now. We either need to we gotta throw a guard, or we're drawing behind. Like one of the two. Like this doesn't. We can hit this any time. I don't think we didn't need to do anything with that right now. I mean, if we do that, I mean, unless you're going for the blank. This is not a bad setup for a steal if we throw a guard.
Seems like there's a little bit of disagreement here on Team Dauerheim. Bob Williams wanting to throw the hit and roll behind. Dauerheim shutting him down, saying they want to go for a guard here. Have a good setup for a steal. I'm sure that if I end up coming a little deep and drawing behind, he would not mind at all.
Behind?
And
You got enough for a draw?
That's what's going to happen, but it looks pretty heavy. It looks like back of house.
It's still wide open. Vince go, Vince go, Vince go. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is not curling at all. Okay. That was
It
not
holds
where we
straight
needed
again.
to be.
Does not end up behind the guard like they would have liked.
Give me a 9.
Hunter looking to take that yellow out and roll to the outside behind the two guards, the red and the yellow guard on the right side, looking for the shoot from the shooter side.
Clean. Yes. Clean. Yes. 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 Hard. 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 Take the roll. Take the roll. Hard
And
roll.
gets
hard
the takeout, gets the
Break.
roll, but the roll is not behind the guards.
Not quite as far as he would have liked to roll, but still a little bit.
Do you see a triple there, Gilad?
No, I don't.
So you go for the double,
Yeah, I think so.
or a hit and roll behind.
Just a hit and roll, I think, is a better shot here. I don't think you want to take out that front red guard.
No, you really need it for yourself, but first is hit that red and roll behind the red guard. I don't think he's even going for that double there, just a hit and roll.
I think the roll to stop behind is a better shot regardless. If you double here, Clausen simply hits your rock and ends up with another one in the house.
Looks like it's curling a lot.
That it is. We'll see if they can get enough roll. And no, they get very close to
roll.
nose. Almost no roll at all. Now just biting the house in the front, but they allow for a double by Team Clausen on their own guard as well as the yellow rock.
We PO this, we're not giving up a multiple. I just don't want to do that. PO.
Looks like they'll only go for the one. Just trying to hit that yellow rock. Will leave their own as a guard.
Yes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, whoa, whoa. Yes, yes, yes. I don't even know, man.
Lots of confidence from Hunter Clausen on this shot.
And that's not the biter anymore.
Hard to the right. What? No, I thought we were gonna roll there for sure, and then if we could, like when you threw it.
So right on the middle then? Yeah, just right in the middle of the rock. With control still, right? Was I throwing solid control last time? Yeah? Okay. You gotta get a roll. Like anywhere behind those two reds is really good. But we're gonna try not to freak out about it though, because the last time it just floated again, so we just gotta make sure we get it.
Dauerheim again trying this roll behind, now electing to make
you
the
really
hit
can't roll,
on the red rock on the left.
or you really can't roll out. Because if you roll out, that other one that he just threw is really close. He's gonna split it and we're in trouble, so. Just make sure we at least nose and try to get a little roll to Vince's side.
Deciding that it's time now to go for this rock that he said he wasn't ready to go for 2 rocks ago.
Roll down. Whoa, flip it.
They're waiting for it to curl.
And they'll still be waiting. This line very floaty. And they'll simply get nose.
So shot, but probably not for long.
Is it worth it for Clausen to hit this?
Yeah,
Looks like he thinks yes.
Then rolling out?
No, I don't want to roll out.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's better than rolling out. 10, like there? I don't know, it just seems so straight out here, you know? I just think it's really straight out here. Nose, I don't mind. Well, yeah, but I don't want to run 10. We've seen somebody run so straight, you know? I think if anything, it's straighter than just highest center, right? And my board weight there ran real straight. Hard.
Trying to hold it on that yellow rock. They do hold it for the hit. There's the roll. But they come a little bit past the guard. Looks like they'll be slightly open for a yellow tap and a slight roll behind the guards as well.
And that's what Brian called.
A score update for you now on sheet D. Our game for the house plaque now has a winner.
Got to stick around. Same idea as last time. We got to stick around somewhere.
Rock
so
Hoppers with the win over Schechter in a hard-fought game.
All right. Same weight. Should be good. Try not to flip it this time.
And now Dauerheim's final shot of the end is away. Looking for a simple hit and roll behind the guards. Try to make this next Clausen shot as difficult as possible.
Getting some curl there. It looks like it's going to hit the guard.
They may be able to hold it.
Just stay narrow there. Yeah,
they do
it's
hold
going
it.
to hit, but it's going to stay right in the middle.
Ah, but they do get that nose.
I gotta go take a leak, so.
Yes. So I think we should stick to the clock, Brian, actually.
I turn off your mic when you're not. I turn it off when you're not throwing. But when you're throwing, it's on.
And thank you to our 20 people who are watching us here.
Yes.
This rock away. Looks like it'll get the yellow clean. And here's the roll, trying to take it out of the house and blank.
Yes, it's out.
Looks like they got it.
So red will retain the hammer for the last stand.
I didn't want Kyo to feel left out.
So that means that Brian will have to steal one to tie. And that's the same thing that we're having on
Why
sheet
you
C
switch
now, as the Yellow Rocks is
Alright.
trying to steal
Nice.
to tie the
I
game.
was curious. No, it was smart, yeah.
As soon as this throw is off, we'll be able to see the score. Yes, a 6-5 game for the Senate Plaque. Tony's Beer Distributors currently with the lead over Humdrum. Humdrum trying to steal one to stay in this game.
No more microphone. Brian removed his microphone, so we're not be able to listen to him.
Just throw it through. You want to take Caleb's? What rock we got? Throw the one you want to throw through.
Clausen electing to switch up the rocks here. They think something is wrong with one of them that they're throwing. So on this rock, just going through, they elect to throw the one that doesn't
Clean.
quite behave like the others. And the throw through does indeed go through.
Do you give 100% on a shot like this, or you just
We'll
doesn't
take the
count,
next
don't
one if
count
it's on
it?
the center. Take the next
He
one
made
if
the
it's on
shot as
center.
called, didn't he? I don't see why not to give him 100%. Looks like Dauerheim looking for another guard here, trying to clog up the front.
And if he can leave it as a one guard, that makes it very hard to double them. But he's got
That's
to go
exactly right.
through the hog line, and he does.
They do. It's a one guard just on the opposite side of the center line.
You like the outturn tick?
And now Hunter will try a simple tick, try to
give
tap
me
that
like
rock,
a
but not all the way up.
Back line. All right, just sweep it through. Wait, whoa, whoa, close, whoa. Eli. Eli, whoa, whoa, whoa. Great.
They get the small tick,
What's that?
and the yellow stays in.
Kind of pointed that one. Pointed it.
Put it back, Brian. 1.5, 2.
He needs a lot of rocks up front if he wants to steal here.
That's probably what he's going to do. He'll throw guards with everybody except for his final stones.
Well, that will
Oh, a
also
little out.
depend on what
Vince is
Hunter
close.
does with his rocks, because if Hunter can put one in right behind and clean
Whoa, whoa.
behind the guards, then
Whoa.
he will have to do
Whoa.
something about that earlier.
Knowing the Clausens, though, I don't think they'll try
Yeah,
to
push
go
it
in.
now,
I think
Vince.
they'll
Yep.
just be hitting
Hitting
as
the
many
guards.
guards as
Yep.
possible, yeah.
Yeah, he's just really
Try to
out there.
double guards if they can.
Okay.
Do you want to? Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Hard. Hard. Stay with it.
Clausen does dead a tick, but it looks like their rock is actually going to stay in play, complicating the guard situation slightly more than they would have liked.
Same weight, Bry.
And Dauerheim will attempt to put it right
I
back.
think last time you were probably threw it about here, so.
Brian Ewert throwing his final rock of the end.
Line's okay. Line's okay.
And he
Vince
wants
is
the
still
guard,
close, though.
and got to make sure that it goes over the hot line.
It seems like they're pretty sure it'll
Whoa,
be
whoa,
over.
whoa. Leave it high. High, 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 high. I don't want to leave this. I don't want to leave an easy double, so that's good. Nice shot.
A good shot by Team
Came over a little
Dauerheim.
more that time.
The double's still very difficult.
I just don't want to get them too close together. We got to keep throwing guards, and then we're going to have to probably draw side of the 4 over here with the last.
As we predicted, Dauerheim talking about his strategy. Draw right at the last part of the end.
Whoa.
Give Clausen less chances
Clean.
at a look at that hit.
Clean. No.
Ooh, almost got the double there.
But only the single
Got it,
peel
got it.
goes. Dauerheim will likely try to put this rock right back again. Now starting the Vice Stones for this likely final end.
Hello.
How you doing over there?
We're up 1 with, which I like.
You're also up 1 with
How much? No, no,
Sounds
no,
like
no.
Dauerheim is a little unhappy
Whoa,
about coming
whoa,
deep.
they're picked. Just up. Oh, no. Over and up. Okay, that pick's right there.
And the rock stopped right up just a little before
Okay.
the hog line. They end up with a
It was
1-2
definitely
guard
more
right
than
on the
that.
center
They picked
line.
on something there.
Clausen trying this double peel again.
And handshakes on sheet C. With a win for
You didn't want to go for the tie,
Tony's Beer
Todd?
Distributors.
Congratulations to them for
Did he
winning
go for the tie?
the Senate plaque. Meanwhile, on our sheet, Clausen with the clean peel again. Does not get the double he wanted, but gets the guard just thrown out of play. And of course, Dauerheim now again to put it right back.
Switch. Switch. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. A little bit. Yep. Go, Vince. Go, Vince. Go, Vince. Go, Vince. Okay.
And the guard goes back up around a 2. A little bit left of where it was
Fancy again on that one.
the previous
Didn't need
shot.
to.
Clausen again trying the simple peel.
Yes. 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 Hard. 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 Hard.
Again, very close to that double, but they don't quite get it.
We're going to work tonight?
So we go here. He tries to run the double. Then we have to go way out here.
I mean, even so, if he tries to run the double and misses, then we're still just doing something like up here to make him like have to make a double to win the game.
All right, you're right.
But I think
Oops.
you want to try
Shit.
this. I say get rid of that part.
Yeah, I am going to. Hold on. Sorry, I lost my thing, so I'm just gonna. Okay.
Dauerheim dropping his mic now. We'll go to the ambient mics on the ice.
Got some of the shenanigans on camera. You'll see it on the play.
I think they were trying the draw here, but it looks like they'll come up a little bit light, end up with another guard.
And very much close to the other guard and close to a double there.
It is close to a double, but we'll see if Clausen can roll their own rock off or if they'll simply jam and allow for the draw behind.
That might be a biter.
It does look like the yellow may be counting, but with Clausen's 2 rocks left, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. Hunter Clausen's first rock away.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Takes the 2 out and leaves his there.
He does end up with his own rock right there. Brian now going to try the simple draw again. He'll try to go top 4 and make this hit very difficult for Clausen on his last rock.
Wow. We did hit the outside one. We want to miss because we were. Because like the plan B, it's like. No, I agree, but I said it was thicker on the top one, but it was the straight one. Like it was really good if we just missed the top one, but there wasn't a lot of room to make it that way.
They seem to think this has enough weight. It needs to curl. It's not coming enough. They'll look for this cut right at the end. It still looks like it won't be coming enough. And they'll try to bring it deep, slightly behind the guard. They end up back button, about a quarter covered. And now Hunter with a 3/4 open hit to win the President's Trophy.
Now, that's awfully close to where he wants to hit. He's going to come with a heavy hit, and that comes with its own dangers.
As
he
he
might
usually
throw
does.
wide a little bit, or he might throw narrow and end up hitting that guard there.
Of course, he would have the chance to go for one more end with the hammer again. And the hammer's away. Looks to be very close to his own rock. Will they be able to hold it? They do. And
It's
it
a
gets the
great
yellow,
shot for a blank.
and that's the championship. The game ends, Clausen winning again. A 5-4 win for Team Clausen in the end. This game came down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to the Potomac Curling Club League Playoffs. Signing off now for the final time this season. This is Gilad Kempenich.
And this is Enrique Kempenich.
And thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening.